Hey, this is Stephanie, your very own truth detective, coming at you on a Monday at about 7 o'clock. I hope you're having a great evening and I hope you had a great weekend. I really do. I wanted to tell you about the next episode that's coming up on Truth Detective. It is about the World Economic Forum. What is that? Well, we're about to find out. And believe me, if I have been down some rabbit holes before, none are like this one. I will tell you, there's a lot of information on this next episode. But I wanted to tell you that last week I said that we were going to cover a lot of topics on this episode, but I have decided to break it up into 3 or 4 mini episodes. I don't like to keep my episodes longer than 30 minutes. I really love to just go between 20 and 30 minutes. And that is exactly what we're going to do with this next episode on the World Economic Forum. Now, I do want to share my screen because I do have two things that maybe perhaps you can delve into and learn a little bit about the World Economic Forum before the episode comes out. That would be really great and exciting, and I want that for you. Okay, so we have here the World Economic Forum website, and it starts out and it looks great. It's very well designed. It has a lot of links and a lot of things, mostly about sustainability and about green energy, about global health, geoeconomics, the supply chain, all this good stuff. Now, on the left, you can go to the featured topics, which are a lot of fun. Artificial intelligence, which we are talking about lately in the world, climate change, cyber security, education, skills, and learning, the metaverse, which has kind of fizzled out of the dialogue right now, but it's still around and it's still very relevant. Workforce and employment. These are all like great topics that you can discover and go down some pretty deep rabbit holes. On the right, though, there are other topics that are really just as important. Blockchain, what is that? You can find out about that. Circular economy, yep. Energy. Well, let's go to diversity and inclusion. That is something that's kind of new to this website. And I wanted to let you know that this is all encompassing here. It has its own page and it's pretty, and it has a lot of information. So it says our mission now at the forum, our impact, and you can get involved, which is always a good thing. Embedding equity and inclusion into economies and societies. That's their mission. The first paragraph says the World Economic Forum is committed to helping people and organizations follow through on commitments to expand opportunity for the traditionally excluded, which means the LGBTQ plus community as well, whether economically, racially, culturally, or technologically. That all sounds good, and you can go down and do some pretty deep research, and that is a really cool thing. The other thing that I wanted to let you know is that on YouTube, the World Economic Forum does have a page that you can discover, you can watch videos. It's quite interesting. This man right here is Klaus Schwab, the founder of the World Economic Forum, and it's been around since 1971. You can watch some videos on him. Here is Bill Gates, one of the biggest proponents of the World Economic Forum, and he is talking right there on this video at the World Economic Forum 2022. And this is kind of exciting. Here's this person, Graham Stephen, who looks a little bit upset. Warning, the Great Reset of 2022 explained. The Great Reset is going to be another episode, but it is under that umbrella of the World Economic Forum. I don't want you to miss out on that episode as well. So those are the two real main things I wanted to show you while you wait for the Truth Detective episode that is coming out. I'm very excited about that. Now, in the meantime, you can go to truthdetectivepodcast.com to get to my past episodes. There's about 200 of them on society, culture, U.S. news, world news, corruption, our justice system, just about anything. There is no topic that is off limits at Truth Detective. And that is really cool because you'll find something that is relevant to your life at truthdetectivepodcast.com. I have the show notes and the links that I used for my research on that particular episode. So it's really cool. If you want to email me, my email address is truthdetectivepodcast@gmail.com. Please give me feedback on those episodes that you have listened to. I would love that. But also, you can suggest a topic that you want me to research. That is really cool. I do this podcast for you, and I love doing episodes that are relevant to your life in particular, and I would love suggestions. That is really, really a good thing, and I love that for you. But before I leave, I must say to you something that's very important, and it shouldn't be the last thing. As a matter of fact, it should be the first thing. But be kind to everybody everywhere when talking about these kind of hot button topics, these trigger topics, because you never know how people are going to react, but they react better to kindness, right? And you can have a more pleasant conversation if you are kind to them. Everybody has their own views because they grew up in a different environment and a different background than you. And of course, they're going to have different views because of that. So listen and be receptive to what they say. You may learn something that you didn't know, or you may be able to teach someone something new that they didn't know. And that is cool either way. That is really, really, really cool. So that is it for this little video clip that I have for you, this video highlight of my next episode. I hope that you stay tuned for that episode on the World Economic Forum, and I hope that you keep learning and question everything. You know why? You know why. Because that's when the real truth comes out, when you question everything. There's always two sides to everything. And you have to question everything to get to that real truth. So that's it. Okay, that's all I have for you today. But I hope that you have a great rest of the night, a great week, and I will see you soon. Okay, bye-bye.